Imagine this could be true. Imagine it's true that we came here really for two important reasons. We came here to bring forth into the world whatever our unique talents and gifts are, moment by moment or chapter by chapter throughout our lives. One of your gifts may be, wow, people just feel better after we've had an interaction. Or one of your gifts may be, I really understand engineering and how to bring pieces together to create support. Or I have a way of people feeling really heard. Or, right, whatever it is, you have a natural draw and skill for and delight and enthusiasm and joy around. That will always lead you to whatever your purpose is. The form of it may change all throughout your life, yet the root of it will oftentimes stay the same. It can be distilled down to one precise thing. So we're here to offer that out into the world, to say yes to the calling, even if we don't understand where it's going to lead or is it going to support our finances. We're here to learn, and oftentimes our learning means unlearning. That which we're here to unlearn is oftentimes that which we acquired through the pouring in of other people's well-intended, let's assume it's all well-intended, ideas, beliefs, opinions, assumptions, views, perceptions, stories, opinions, right? When we were young, we were like these sponges, these very absorbent sponges. And people, our immediate family, our community, our society, perhaps our churches, any communities that we're connected to, are pouring into us their views. So we're sort of absorbing it like programming. There come points in our lives where it's up to us to start to question everything that's been poured into us and to examine what is true for me, not through concept, but through direct experience. Our lives are not beliefs. Our actual life is our direct experience. So it's essential that we start to question. I always forget who said this. Question what insults your soul. How do you know something's insulting your soul? You'll feel it in your body. Something will just not feel right. And it might be profoundly inconvenient to question things, friends, because sometimes it costs us our security, our safety, our reputation, or our lives as we know it. So it's a risk to break free of the conditioning that we have been conditioned through in our younger years. And it's a necessary part of the spiritual journey, because the spiritual journey is the journey of remembering through direct experience what we really are, not who, but what. And what we are not stories, opinions, perceptions, beliefs, concepts, views, or assumptions. None of that is what we are. So coming back into relationship with ourselves as our true nature, many ways of describing it. One of my mentors always describes our true nature as pure loving awareness of being. It's like when you just get still and you go inward, and there's loving awareness it's attentive and it's opinionless. So as we start to identify more with, oh, that's what I am, then we can play the character that we are in our lives much more alive, because we know that's not what we really are. So we can bring our full wisdom, our full heart, and our full power as three-centered beings of wisdom, love, and power into our engagements here in Earth School. We can play our roles full out, fully present, fully awake, fully alive, with a nod and a wink to ourselves. It's like, and I know what I really am. What I really am is pure loving awareness of being. And I'm all in here with my families and my work and my relations and my care of self, others, and the world. We are here to care for ourselves first, others, and the world in our own authentic, honest ways. There is no, you're doing better and bigger and more for yourself other in the world. And you're like, oh, that's good. You take care of your granddaughter a few times a week. That's lovely. No, they're equal. Because what makes our lives so powerful is how present we are. And presence is felt in the eyes, friends. I really invite you this week to notice how much eye contact do you make with the people in your neighborhood. I don't remember if it was Mr. Rogers or Sesame Street. Who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people that you meet walking down the street. They're the people that you meet each day. This is your school curriculum because we are here to learn, evolve, heal, grow, remember, serve. That's what we're doing here. And the more present you are, the more you get and remember, my whole life is happening right now in whatever scene I'm in this moment. So take it all in. Every moment, every scene that you operate in is like, have you ever seen the Tibetan sand mandalas? There's the creation, there's the lived experience of it, and then there's the dismantling. Our entire lives are only and always happening just in the scene you're in. All the data you could ever need for your unique learning, healing, growth, evolution, remembering is only and always happening in the scene you're in. So that's the value of all of the teachings. How many times have we heard live in the present, and how much can pull us out? Notice and bring it back. This whole scene that I'm in right now is the most brilliant, perfect scene for my soul's learning, growing, and evolution. And learning also involves unlearning. We're unlearning the conditioning. We're unlearning the survival strategies that we adopted to keep us safe. Because in our early years, up until 15, we receive and deliver the 5 core soul wounds: rejection, abandonment, betrayal, humiliation, injustice. We receive them and we give them, like it or not. You could try to be the kindest, nicest person in the world, and you're going to deliver those. Sometimes it's on purpose. Sometimes it isn't. And so healing, the whole healing journey, which is our synonymous for the spiritual journey, means coming into right relationship, which is wise, loving, compassionate, and powerful with ourselves.